Whether it's the pink sand beaches, hiking trails, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, or, of course, Carnival, there's something in Bermuda for all ages and interests. Join us as Viewcation presents the best things to do in Bermuda. Visit Horseshoe Bay Beach. There's no shortage of beaches in Bermuda, and frankly, you should visit as many as you can. But if there's only one you can't miss out on, it's Horseshoe Bay Beach. Horseshoe Bay Beach is a stunning beach located in Southampton Parish and is renowned for its pristine pink sand and crystal clear turquoise waters. You can spend the day relaxing and swimming, while during the evening, Horseshoe Bay Beach is the best place to watch the sunset. One of the main things to do there is simply relax and soak up the sun. With its picture-perfect scenery, it's the perfect place to kick back, unwind, and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Visitors can rent beach chairs and umbrellas or bring their own and set up camp for the day. For those looking for a more active day at this beach, there are plenty of options available. Snorkeling is a popular activity, as the clear waters allow for great visibility of the colorful marine life. Visitors can also rent paddle boards or kayaks to explore the waters or go on a scenic hike along the nearby trails. Another must-do activity at Horseshoe Bay Beach is to try the local cuisine. There are plenty of food vendors on the beach and nearby. You'll enjoy a diverse cuisine of fresh seafood, delicious sandwiches, and plenty of water, juice, soft drinks, and you have to try the local beers and rums too. Near the beach, there's also the South Shore Park Trail, a scenic 1.5-mile trail that offers stunning views of the ocean and coastline, perfect for hiking, jogging, or cycling. Visit the Royal Navy Dockyard. The Royal Navy Dockyard is located in the western end of Bermuda and one of the most popular tourist attractions. You'll get to learn about the island's history and maritime heritage. The dockyard is home to a variety of attractions, including museums, art galleries, shops, restaurants, and a marina, making it a great place to spend a day exploring. One of the top attractions at the Royal Navy Dockyard is the National Museum of Bermuda. At the museum, you'll learn about the island's history and culture, from its early settlement to its role in the slave trade, its naval history, and what role it plays in the world today. The museum features exhibits displaying shipwrecks, the island's forts, and displays of traditional Bermudian boats. Another popular attraction is the Dolphin Quest Bermuda, where visitors can swim and interact with dolphins in a natural lagoon setting. For those interested in art, the dockyard also houses the Bermuda Art Center, which showcases the works of local Bermudian artists. You can also take a stroll along the dockyard's waterfront, which features stunning views of the island's turquoise waters, as well as the historic buildings that make up the complex. The dockyard also serves as a hub for water activities, with opportunities for snorkeling, kayaking, and jet skiing. Plus, it has a range of dining options from casual cafes to fine dining restaurants. Visiting St. George's. St. George's is a historic town in Bermuda and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, it has a population of 1,500 residents, almost double the amount of the capital, Hamilton. St. George's is known for its picturesque architecture, rich cultural heritage, and stunning natural beauty. It's the oldest continuously inhabited English town in the New World, and it's filled with many historic landmarks for such a small area. One of the top attractions in the town is St. Peter's Church, which was completed in 1612. It's considered one of the oldest Anglican churches in the Western Hemisphere. It's known for its beautiful stained glass windows and traditional Bermuda cedar woodwork. Another must-visit attraction in the town is the Bermuda National Trust Museum. This unique museum is housed in an 18th century building that once belonged to a merchant. The museum features exhibits on the island's history, culture, and heritage. It also has displays of traditional Bermudian furniture and art. Of course, one of the best things to do in St. George's is simply go for a walk around the town. Visitors can take a stroll through the town's narrow streets, lined with colorful houses and charming shops selling local crafts and souvenirs. The town's main square, King's Square, has historic buildings, a statue of Admiral Sir George Somers, whom the town is named after, and picturesque views of the harbor. It's also home to several beautiful beaches, including Tobacco Bay and Achilles Bay, where visitors can swim, snorkel, or just relax in the sun. Exploring the trails, nature reserves, and crystal caves. You've already realized by now that Bermuda is an island with no shortage of incredible nature. Apart from the beaches, you'll want to explore the trails, nature reserve, and crystal caves. The Bermuda Railway Trail is a popular attraction in Bermuda for both tourists and locals. It offers visitors a unique way to explore the island's stunning natural beauty and historic landmarks. The trail follows the route of the former Bermuda Railway, which operated from 1931 to 48 and connected the island's parishes. The trail spans 18 miles and winds through picturesque landscapes, from rugged cliffs and rocky shorelines to lush forests and charming villages. Visitors can hike or bike along the trail, taking in stunning views of the ocean and stopping to explore historic landmarks along the way, such as the Gibbs Hill Lighthouse and the old railway stations. One of the most popular stops is the Blue Hole, a natural swimming hole located in the Walsingham Nature Reserve. The Blue Hole is a crystal-clear pool surrounded by towering cliffs and lush vegetation, offering a refreshing escape from the island's heat and humidity. The Walsingham Nature Reserve is home to several other attractions, including the Tom Moores Jungle and the Crystal Caves, both of which offer unique experiences for visitors. Tom Moores Jungle is a region of the nature reserve where you can walk through a lush jungle and enjoy being surrounded by greenery and seeing caves and small ponds with clear blue waters. The Crystal Caves are a lot more fascinating than your school geology courses. You can hire a guide to take you through the caves and they'll show you beautiful crystals that built these caves. Enjoy Carnival celebrations. The best way to round off your trip to Bermuda is to experience the Bermuda Carnival. It's one of the most exciting times of the year in Bermuda and the Caribbean as a whole. It brings together locals and tourists alike in a celebration of music, dance, and culture. The event takes place over several days and features colorful parades, vibrant costumes, and lively music. There are many events relating to Carnival suited for different preferences. One of the main highlights of Carnival in Bermuda is the Parade of Bands. This is a colorful street parade with dancers, musicians, and performers who move through the streets as crowds gather to watch them. It's led by a group of drummers known as the Gombe dancers, who wear elaborate costumes and perform traditional dances, accompanied by musicians playing drums, whistles, and other instruments. One of the most popular events during Carnival is the Pan in the Park competition. At the competition, steel pan bands from across the island compete for prizes and recognition. You'll see local steel pan artists, but even a few from other Caribbean islands joining the competition. Another highlight is the Jouvert celebration, which takes place early in the morning before the Parade of Bands. Jouvert is a street party where revelers cover themselves in paint, powder, and mud. There's plenty of drinking and dancing. This one's just for the adults. Carnival is also an opportunity to celebrate the island's African heritage, with events such as the Emancipation Celebration, which marks the anniversary of the abolition of slavery in Bermuda. The event features traditional African drumming, dance, and storytelling. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever been to Bermuda? Do you think you'll ever get there? Let us know in the comments section below.